Is this too much flesh? I look like a clown. Well, the more makeup girls wear, the uglier they are because they'll never look as pretty as they do with makeup as they do without makeup. Well, excuse you! I like them. We're working like a cowgirl, cowboy theme thing. Like Horse Cow meets John Wayne, but like a shorter John Wayne. Okay. Ponytail? Oh, ponytail? Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Or down. I don't want to sweat, then I just straighten my hair for nothing. Hey, Mom! When am I getting my braces off again? Ew! No, we won't grind, I promise! Okay, Mom, I won't be alone with him, not for 5 minutes. Mom! I don't know, Gwen doesn't answer my messages anymore. His blue eyes just kind of get me every time. They're not beady. He's got a lot of energy. Just give him a chance. Does this dress make my boobs look too big? So I don't get it. What will the vibrations do?
The vibrations will trigger emotional responses or memories.
So I hold these little gray things and just like word vomit?
Yes. Sometimes they'll vibrate at different speeds.
Oh, well, who needs a vibrator when we have therapy?
Shall we begin?
I'm kind of scared.
It's all right to be scared.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Close your eyes. You're in a safe place. Imagine trees, blah, 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 and rainbows, blah, blah.
My therapist, Joyce, gets off on telling me bullshit such as, I'm a hugger. Okay. I spew. Tired, angry, overwhelmed. I have no control as my thought patterns are studied, searched for holes and consistencies and motifs. My mind scans for answers. Week after week, I come up empty. I tell myself that this is the healthy thing to do. We hug. She wears the same Canadian tux every week. I'm not wasting my time. Hey Mom, change of plans. Jake's gotta pick me up from school today, okay?
I'm supposed to pick you up from school today.
Yeah, I know, he's mad.
Why don't you tell him that you'll...
Mom, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. Bye. He's still yelling at me. I shoot a text to my mom. He demands me to give him my phone. I say no. Jake yells. I move to get out of the car and I beg him to take me home. He says that I'm a bad Christian if I leave him. He drives all over the city as he whines about how I drive him to madness. He pulls over at a Home Depot. Before he snatches my phone, I share my location with Mom. Thankful. Mom searches the parking lot, searching for me. Jake's lungs give out just in time for Mom to find me, break me out of the truck, and take me home. Mom is blunt.
You're not allowed to see him anymore.
He corners me the next day at school and tries to get me in his car. He knows to talk, but this time, I have an excuse. Mom said I can't hang out with you, and her word goes. Mom said I can't be seen with you, right on the nose. I know that theoretically I can make these choices on my own. But Mom said I can't hang out with you, and now you know. Sorry, I'm too busy to hang out. I've got homework. Sorry, I'm too tired of dancing. You are just cleansed. New school, and new friends. Okay, well, I'm a social outcast at my old school, and I'm a social outcast at my new school, but I haven't heard from my psycho stalker ex in weeks, so it's like your classic lose-lose win. I like a boy. My new volleyball team hates me, but a boy actually likes me. His name's Luke.
I'm gorgeous.
He's an artist. He's angsty. His hair, like, falls into his eyes. He holds my hand. I squeeze it. He smiles. I smile. And then, it's like I'm drawn away, captured. I see his face. Come back, come back, come back, come back. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. It's just him. He's just holding my hand. My hand. He's just holding my. Just hand. Hold my hand. Hand. Hold my hand. Holding. Hold my hand. My hand. He's holding my hand. My hand. He's just holding my hand. My hand. He's hold my hand. Hold my hand. Hold the fucking hand. It's just hold it. Just hold. It's fine. I'm fine. It's just holding my hand. It's just I'm fine. It's just hand holding hand. My hand hold my hand. I have to go.
What's wrong?
I want to go home.
Why?
Because
Why?
it's dark.
I'll just turn on the light.
Okay, but I'm still gonna go.
Katie, calm down.
I am calm.
Did I do something wrong?
No, you're wonderful.
Then what?
I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Let me take you home.
I just need to take a nap.
Babe, you can nap with me if you want.
No.
I love you.
Cool. Look, I told you, volleyball girls are mean.
Oh, I know.
How do you know?
You play volleyball.
Okay, yes, I deserve that.
You're the one who left us.
Yeah, whatever. People don't have to be so butthurt about it.
I know.
What do they say about me?
They're confused.
Who's they?
Well, Jake, for starters.
Yeah, well, fuck him.
Don't be mean.
I'll do what I want.
Yeah, I know you will.
What's that supposed to mean?
Do not come for me. I took your side.
Not what I heard.
Well, what did you hear?
I heard you went on a date with him or something.
No, not really.
Define not really.
We hang out sometimes.
That's a mistake.
Why is it fine for you to hang out with him but not me?
Because he's not a good guy.
You might be a little bitter.
Well, I have every right to be bitter.
Why?
Because he did shit, okay? He did things to me that people go to jail for doing to other people.
You didn't tell me that.
What was I going to tell you?
Are you sure? Like, how do you know?
I'm not stupid.
I didn't say you were.
You did.
No, you just never told me that.
Yeah, well, I don't exactly love talking
Did he
about
rape
it.
you?
No.
What happened?
He touched me.
Don't say things just because you're mad, Katie. That's a big accusation.
I'm not just saying things.
You could get people in real trouble.
Well, he should be in
He's a
trouble.
friend. He was over at our house the other day playing with Andy and the dog, and you're saying that he...
I am saying that he's a monster.
Okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I won't... I promise I won't hang out with him anymore.
Good.
It's just... You dated him for a long time.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
Who was I going to tell?
Who else knows?
I don't know.
If people find out,
No.
you can't go around broadcasting. They own half the city.
I can tell whoever I want, okay?
That could ruin their lives.
Well, I hope it does.
They're not all bad.
No. Just the one.
You fought everyone tooth and nail to be with him.
Yeah, so twat I was.
You started swearing.
Catholic school taught me how to do that.
Do you regret it?
Transferring? No.
You've lost everything. You have no one. You said it yourself.
But I'm free.
Free of what?
Free of him. Of his friends. Ugh. Of his family. Of his pictures in the hallway. Of all the teachers who said that I was so lucky to be dating him. I'm free of him knowing where I am all the time.
He posted on Facebook that he was on his way over to your house the other day. I told him to forget it.
My dad and I keep a tally of how many times he drives by.
You're kidding.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No, I don't think it is.
It will be. But that's what?
What?
Nothing.
What is that, French?
Yeah, I actually get to have a French class now.
I wish we still had language classes.
Well, you should look into transferring. All the cool kids are doing it.
And become a Laker.
You could transfer to my school, become a Laker, get a French class, or you could go to McDowell and be a Trojan. But who wants to be a condom? It just keeps going.
He calls you during class,
Well, I don't answer until I'm on the bus on my way home, but he calls at least every hour.
and he says this to you?
Well, it's not that bad.
Just block him.
I can do that,
Of course.
and he can't call me anymore.
No.
Oh. No one told me that I have the power to say who is and is not allowed to speak to me. Like, did you know that? I can just be like, you know? I mean, I'm just a woman. I didn't realize I had any say in stuff like that. Blocked. No calls. No texts. Silence. How do I celebrate? I finally get a night of uninterrupted sleep. And all of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, there was peace, sweet peace. Silence falls on my eyes. Peace, sweet peace. My lungs begin to rise. They haven't done that in forever. There was peace. I sleep for days. Unafraid, I forget. I rewrite history. I white out the stains. I will erase and carve out holes. There is only silence, silence and me. Not even whispers. Who knew that alone would be perfect? Perfect peace.
Tell me why you want to start therapy.
Well, I was stalked and molested by my boyfriend when I was 14, and I've been really anxious about it. I can't sleep. I have bad dreams every night. I'm afraid to be alone. I always think there's someone waiting to knife me in a closet or something. And I don't want to be afraid anymore.
When did the nightmares start?
Well, ever since I was little, I've always kind of...
I think you were probably sexually assaulted when you were too young to remember, so we will unpack your assault when you were 14. And if things come up from earlier, we will unpack that too.
What?
It's quite common. Do you have any questions?
No.
Let's begin.
Remember when #MeToo broke the internet? I
So are we just gonna believe any woman that cries rape or me too?
Yeah, what about the lives destroyed by false accusations?
What about the lives destroyed by the assault?
Anyone know how I can unsubscribe from getting those sexual assault text alerts? I want the important
As a man, your life is
just
more
not
likely to be
those.
destroyed or affected by sexual violence than by being
I
falsely
don't
accused
want to have
of
to think about
violence.
whether or not a woman has formally consented to every step of
Have you
sexual
considered
activity.
asking about their comfort
Yo,
level?
check this out.
I just found a video of a dog doing a backflip.
Would like to be ruined by something like that.
do. Have any experience with
Well, yes, but I got over it, and other girls should too. Well, they wouldn't be dressing like whores or partying like these girls do. They'd be raised right.
#MeToo.
Sorry, this movement is just for women. No.
This wouldn't be happening if women hadn't rejected God's ideal for sex. If they'd chosen to fulfill their desires with
It would also
around
reduce
violence,
violence.
if we let God back into our classrooms, entertainment, and culture
Sexual
as a whole.
assault
Still happens to people who say Merry Christmas.
Well, we base most of our sex ed on abstinence only, and it hasn't worked.
Well, that's just because of feminism.
No, I'm gonna learn on that.
One of the reasons men commit violence is they feel wronged by women who choose men. One good is they choose assholes, and then they raise men without good fathers who do bad things. We must go back to the family dynamics of the 50s and 60s that the left has destroyed with their cultural Marxism. We need to return to a world of culturally enforced monogamy.
Wait, what?
No, you can't deny these facts.
Are you trying to say that women weren't assaulted back then?
Well, we didn't hear as much about it.
Oh, maybe because women have been oppressed?
That's a fallacy. By the way, I think it's pretty repulsive how you're using this trauma of yours for some grand money and attention.
Well, thanks. Look, I told you, I tried to make my peace with him.
I don't understand why you're freaking out.
Well, he said I was controlling and manipulative and insecure, like what?
I'm insecure about this.
I'm not insecure. I haven't seen you in weeks. You don't live with me anymore, you live with him.
I'm allowed to spend time with my boyfriend whenever I want.
But it is all of your time.
Katie, I think you're being a bit sensitive about this.
Look, I just miss you, okay?
You said it yourself that you've been off recently. Maybe you should get some help. I don't want you to be haunted by something that happened to you in high school.
I am not crazy. I don't need to go to therapy.
You're asking too much of me.
I'm asking you to be my friend again.
I can't be your friend if you don't support my relationship.
Yeah, well, nobody really likes you guys together. It is not just
Oh my God, Katie. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
But he doesn't let you have any friends.
That's true.
He was going to hit you.
No, he wasn't.
Oh.
He was angry.
That is insane.
Don't.
What?
You want to talk about insane? My boyfriend is not Jake.
This is not about Jake.
Of course this is about Jake.
Don't bring him into this. That's
You're
really
trying to
low.
control me.
I am not the one trying to control you.
I can't keep doing this.
I'm not stupid.
I'm not going to fight with you about
No,
this.
but I know what I'm looking at, okay? You have to trust me.
The before. We are so happy. I love him so much. Sure, we fight sometimes, but
We talk about getting married. Both of our families are Republican, so we have a lot in common. Day after, I will lose it. If I have to be within a 5-mile radius of him, you can't make me. The erasing. It was bad. I don't want to talk about it. The remembering.
And it's back. Every moment, every detail, I pour tea differently. I stir honey in the opposite direction. I make no connections. To connect is to reveal, and I'm not ready to reveal. But I can't keep my mouth shut, so I screamed. And I met with a brick wall. His people won't tolerate the rumors, they hear me screaming. She's a child, of course she's acting out, they're just rumors. I hear my mother shush me. She's afraid. She's afraid that in my condemnation of the enemy that I'll be condemned as well. So, I must make a choice. Remember, or silence. To keep silent is to forget. Forgetting means that my suffering echoes out into oblivion, bouncing off lonely Plutos, never to be uttered by even the bravest of souls. Remembering means that I ache, that my body will be forced to express its abuse every day. Am I allowed to call it that? Well, how do I what do I call it? What do you call it? I don't want to call it that. How do I, am I allowed to call it that? They don't want me to call it that. How do I don't want to call it that. I don't want to call it that. I have to call it something. Am I allowed to call it that? Am I allowed to call it that? Remembering means that I cannot keep my mouth shut. Either way, I'm cracked. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm late. It's my first class, my first day at my new school, and it's hell on earth. It's gym class. Oh gosh, I watched very apprehensively as the other kids formed their cliques that look more like foreign cultures to me. And I try to blend in, but oh goodness gracious. with my black flags and my white socks, I look like a zebra in a jungle full of leopards with scaries and Vera Bradley lunch boxes. And we're not my old schools either, now that I transferred, or now that I won't keep my mouth shut about how hi.
You look like you're new.
What gave it away?
Well, you're all by yourself and you seem, alone.
I am indeed alone.
I'm Kelly.
Katie.
Do you want to sit with us at lunch together?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay, cool. What class do you have next?
Choir?
You'll love Mr. Jensen. If you like singing, you should audition for the musical.
Maybe. I'm not really into theater, though.
Oh. Well, you don't have to, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. It's just my ex.
Why is he calling you at 8 a.m.?
No reason.
Some of my friends and I are watching Lord of the Rings on Friday, if you want to join.
Oh, I'd like that.
It's the Fellowship. Is that okay?
I've never seen it.
Oh, we need to change that.
I'm in the theater. Yeah, it's a joke, because like we're in the theater right now. Okay, moving on. I'm in the theater, and it's another play about sexual assault, which means three things. 1, the female character will be whiny and confused, and everyone will hate her. 2, the other characters will work tirelessly to prove her wrong. Yes, I'm assuming that the victim is a she. Well, here in the great US of A, we don't like seeing our boys be abused. They're not ready for that. But our women can see themselves being raped every goddamn day, thus reminding them that they will always be violated and degraded. And it's okay, I'm an American, I can say that about my people. 3, there's gonna be some sort of rape scene. I'm in the theater, we meet criteria 1 and 2, which means 3's coming up fast. The lights dim to a pitch black, and a man's menacing voice fills the space. And the audience hears him rape this girl. I panic. I don't breathe. For days, and I'm thinking, what is the point? And then I think of the others, you know, like the other, third of the audience, statistically a third, that has experience with sexual assault. It's a great moment in the script where we shock the audience. How dare you condemn our art for portraying the truth? I know you weren't raped, darling, but we made an artistic choice to make a point. And what is the point? And I'm not mad about graphic content in art and theater. I'm mad that nobody thought about me. And the rest of the audience and the panicking that was inflicted upon us that night. And I know it wasn't intentional, and I know I can't expect the world to cater to my traumatized, people-pleasing self, but for those of us who just need a minute before seeing a woman being raped for the millionth time, but I'm triggered, my trauma lingers. I know that I'm sick, but that doesn't erase. Yeah, I'm triggered, yeah, I'm still bitter. This pain in my chest makes me weary. At best, I am triggered. That rape scene's a cringer. I can't breathe, and that scene makes me want to keep triggered. My heart's in the river. You at least could have warned me before you unravel my sanity. I'll send you the bill, you'll pay for my anxiety pills. No hard feelings, you've robbed me of all sense of will. I get it, it's not personal, but maybe that's part of the problem. They broke up.
She said that he raped her and it became this big thing.
Girls who say they're sexually assaulted are just bitches.
Come again?
They're just trying to get attention or money.
Really?
Yeah. My friend's ex accused him of raping her. Bullshit, she wanted it.
Katie, do you have any shows coming up?
So all women who say that they've been sexually assaulted are what, lying?
Obviously, you can't tell me they don't want it.
Hey, let's talk about anything else in the universe.
Oh, no, this is great. See, I was assaulted, am I just making it up?
Well, no.
But I thought all women who say that they've been sexually
No,
assaulted.
Katie, you're a good person.
Oh, and all those other people. Wow, we're cool.
Look, I'm just saying what I think.
Yeah, well, you're wrong.
I'm allowed to state my opinion.
Okay, congratulations. That's really nice. Being assaulted wasn't exactly convenient for me either, but here we are, asshole. Burger King. The truck. Frozen. Jake telling me to be quiet. Jake telling me that I'm lucky. All the guns. The gun pointed at me. Can I take a break?
Just one more minute.
Jake yelling at his mom. His dad saying that I was too young for him. I didn't cheat on him. Jake saying that I didn't love him. The black truck. The seatbelts in the black truck.
All right, Katie, keep your eyes shut. Breathe. You're on a ship sailing away from any stress. The waves are calming as you sway back and forth. You can open your eyes now. That was very interesting.
Why's that?
That was the longest time you talked about your abuser. Maybe we'd be making more progress if you delved into that more often.
Oh, I just thought I was supposed to hold a little gray vibrating thingies and say whatever comes to mind.
You're here so that you can conquer your fear and be free of your abuser.
I know.
If that's what you want to do, I expect more.
I was doing my best. I didn't know that there were rules.
It'll be 400 today.
I thought it was only supposed to be 10.
Prices went up. Credit card or cash?
Card, I guess?
Don't stunt our work, Katie. Let's keep going. You've reached the voicemail of Joyce Myers. If this is an emergency, please immediately hang up the phone and call 911. If not, leave a message after the beep and take a deep breath as you go along on your journey.
Hi, it's Katie. I wanted to cancel all of our appointments. I don't think we're a good fit. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience and thank you so much for your understanding. And no one wears jean on jean anymore. Okay, goodbye. We're on a mid-block break at my Catholic high school, and all the kids check their phones. Well, I have 56 new texts, 9 missed calls, and 3 voicemails, all from Jake within the last hour. He's mad that I didn't pick up the phone last night when I was at dinner with my parents. He says that God wouldn't have wanted me to talk to him. My friend Kelly peers over my shoulder reading my messages. This is when I started, erasing.
Who is saying these things to you?
My ex.
Why is he talking to you like that?
Oh, who knows? He's pretty mad.
No one should talk to you like that.
Well, here we are.
I'm glad he's your ex and not your current boyfriend because I would actually literally kill him. I'm serious. I don't care what you did, if you did anything. No one should ever call you that. He's an asshole.
I guess.
Not I guess. I know.
I know.
Tell him to fuck off.
Normal guys don't call the people they claim to love stupid, crazy, and worthless. I'm pretty great. And in no world does it logically make sense for me to let someone with so much hate speak to me as if I am anything but goodness and light and hope. So people love to say all these cute little things to me once they find out that I was assaulted. And I'd like to present to you my collection.
Don't say that. You might hear about it.
I don't get why you're so scared of men.
Dating. You didn't want
Did you tell him to stop?
I'm so happy.
You should have said something.
If you didn't say no, then it's not his fault.
Don't let your trauma define
I
you.
totally know where
Should
you're
have
going.
reported it.
He's still out
You
there.
didn't go to the police.
Make sure you're not out.
My mom always says, whatever doesn't kill you makes you
I
stronger.
can't believe you didn't
Women
tell
lie
us.
about being raped.
Your voice,
It's
you all
different
know
from
what you're
mine.
saying is
It's
dangerous.
harder for them to be sexually assaulted.
It's just for attention.
Katie, you're wrong. Sexual assault is getting worse. I saw a statistic on BuzzFeed.
Rape you.
Why didn't you fight?
Why didn't you say
You
no?
must have wanted it a
Well,
little.
you were
Should've
dating.
gotten a
You're
rape.
lucky that he didn't rape you. Why did you talk about it so
Did
much?
you tell your parents?
Why do you talk about it so much?
Did you go to therapy? When were you assaulted?
How did he do it?
That's why you're so
What did it feel like?
uncomfortable right now.
That's a big thing to forget. You should go to therapy.
I'm just tired of talking. You shouldn't joke about it. It makes other
Not
people
appropriate.
uncomfortable.
I know, we're all tired of seeing shows about sexual.
What do you want people to say?
I don't know what
What do
you
you
want
want people to say?
longer the same. Monsters from my husband. I'm over this game. He's staring at me now, close in the distance, making me breathless, but I don't remember how to tell apart George Clooney and Hannibal Lecter. Monster from my husband. Do the three overlap? Monster from my husband. I don't really like that. Monster from my husband. The game never ends. Monster from my husband. And they all pretend to want me, to hold me, to love me, but those are free to get rid of things. To want me, to hold me, to love me. Tell me, baby. Gonna bite my neck in my sleep and drink all my blood. You're gonna tap out because you can't spell the word commitment. We're free, we're free kids, a house on the king, and probably not that for the rest of our lives. Monster fuck my husband, the odds aren't good. Monster fuck my husband, shoulda, coulda, would. Monster fuck my husband, pick a card, any card. Monster fuck my husband, I'm over these odds. Let's imagine that I'm a seed. I know, gorgeous. Bear with me. Growing sucks for the seed. It hurts. Imagine if I showed up to the doctor's office, my seed self, and I said, hey, I've got these green things growing out of me, and they are ripping my body open. And then I met Noah. With his blue eyes and cocky disposition, he was just my type. Gingerly, he takes my hand and waits for the panicking to stop. He doesn't pretend that it's not happening. He pretends that it amuses him. Because if we're joking about it, it can't hurt so bad. Logic. I watch his heart break as I struggle not to suffocate. He creates a clearing for me. A meadow. Ground is soft. He lets me choose where I'd like to plant myself. He knows that I can only take so much sunlight and that I like my water with no ice. I bury myself into his sheets and he waits for me to heal. Eventually, I bloom, and I am the prettiest flower in that meadow. He doesn't take credit for my blossom. Pocahontas taught us that we can't own Earth, like that's ridiculous. Okay, anyway, here I am, still growing, still healing, so that I look more like a tiger lily and less like a mirror that someone threw on the ground, ran over with their truck, and lit on fire. And when I feel like that mirror, Noah takes my hand. He addresses the broken bits with back rubs and Snickers. He knows he can't heal me. That's my job. And I loved him. I learned how to trust. But life happens, as it does. Noah and I still talk sometimes. Hi. Do you talk? What are you doing?
Staring.
Oh. Do you want to come watch TV with me?
Sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like up here? You don't have to.
I'm down.
Okay, that's cool.
We should watch Game of Thrones.
I don't know if my parents will let me watch that. You think we can do it? From the beginning? Where should we start?
Beginning. Straight through, all the way.
I don't think I'm ready for that. Okay. Let's do it. Who's your favorite?
Tyrion. It's pretty funny too.
Yeah.
I think I really like, he's kind of like evil and stuff, but I like, the Hound.
Love him. Yeah. I wouldn't say he's evil.
He has some evil qualities.
He's got some aggression.
Yeah. And in the books, he's a little bit more evil. I think they made him nicer than should have.
I only read the first book, so then I was like, I know everything that's gonna happen. Because I was watching the series, and that's when the series was like going with the books. But now, because I wasn't really happy with the ending, I might read the books to see what happens differently. Do you read all of them? You're waiting. You're totally waiting for the next one. Hey, I'm watching Game of Thrones right now. Can I play back later? Yeah. Okay. Bye. Sorry.
It's not good. Is that?
It's just my ex-boyfriend.
She's walking that.
Yeah.
Like, you should block that.
Yeah. I'm not your girlfriend. Goodbye. Maybe not tonight.
You should
soon. I don't know.
You should block them. You should.
Yeah. Wait. Hey, Jake, can you please just leave me alone for one night? No, okay, we're watching. Are you kidding me? He said he's gonna kill himself if I don't talk to him. Is it okay? What? That's your big emergency. Your fingers are tingling and you think that God's not there for you? No, do not raise your voice with me. Figure it out. If God has bothered you to speak to you at all, he wants you to ask for forgiveness, okay? Jake, will you just leave me alone for one night? Please, yeah, okay, fine. Yes, I said fine. Yeah, okay, I'm on my way, yes. It's okay if we reschedule. I have to go do something.
Don't go
You're really, really nice. But I think I have to go. Thanks for coming. Yeah. They're all illegally online. You can watch them anytime. Oh, what's great?
Something.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Hey, Mom! When Brent and Jamie are here for dinner, let's not talk about Jake, okay?
I forgot that they knew each other.
Yeah, I really don't want to talk about it.
I won't.
No, Mom, I'm asking you explicitly. I really don't want to bring it up at all, okay?
I said I won't, okay?
Okay, I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
I promise I won't say anything.
Thank you. Dad chimes in. He knows why I have to be explicit. We have dinner. It's splendid. Now, the women do the dishes. I know it's a different story for a different day, but I deliver, Mom washes, Jamie dries. The cycle continues.
Let's get the elephant out of the room. Is your family still close with Jake Peterson's family?
Mom!
I'm just curious.
No, not at all. They weren't really friends.
I excuse myself. We say our goodbyes, it begins. I asked you not to bring it up!
He said that they're not close
It
anymore.
doesn't matter, Mom! I didn't want to talk about it!
It was fine.
It doesn't matter! Mom, I explicitly asked you not to bring it up.
Katie.
You promised.
I can't wait until the day that you are free from him.
Are you kidding? Mom?
Free to talk about
You
him.
are not listening, Mother. You are
Free to walk around without being afraid of him showing up.
Mom! It is not about being free. It is about the fact that I asked you to do something for me and you just didn't give a shit. Like, what the... Dad chimes in. My dad knows. I never told him, but he knows what it's like to lock the demon in the safe for a little bit until you're ready to take her out and give her a makeover. Do you think they're ashamed of me? Do they think I'm all used up? I just remembered everything that happened to me. All of it. Every moment. Every detail. At least I'm pretty sure. I'm in church. My palace of solace. And I can't move. 2 Thessalonians 3:3, the Lord is faithful and he will strengthen and protect you from the evil one. Guess I'm not a good Christian. Paul, the pastor, quietly sits next to me.
Saw, dude.
Hey.
You've been here for a long time.
A lot to pray about.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, not really.
I need to tell you something.
Okay.
We aren't ready to tell everyone yet. My wife is sick. Cancer. She has a year left. Every day we wait to hear from God, you know?
He'll show up.
Maybe. Have you ever heard God's voice?
Once.
What was it like?
Clear.
I'm jealous.
I wish he spoke to us all the time.
He does in little ways.
Yeah, but I want big ways.
Me too. She's trying to be happy, but I don't know. It all feels pointless.
I'm really sorry.
I don't pretend to know what you're going through, but I think it would help to talk about it.
I never verbalized it before.
That's okay.
It's not a big deal, like in the grand scheme of things, no one's dying or anything, I just...
No. How you heard, how I heard, it's all the same. Don't beat yourself up.
Self-deprecation is kind of my thing.
We serve a God who is bigger than the hurt. He heals and comforts us. He is our protector, and even though...
Yeah, so I've heard.
Just because it's hard right now doesn't mean He isn't there for us.
Then what does it mean?
It means He's suffering with us.
Are you sure?
As sure as I can be.
So what? So, thanks God for seeing me down here because it really fucking sucks.
It really fucking sucks.
I don't think you're allowed to say that.
Yeah, don't tell anyone.
Okay. I've been really angry.
Me too.
And I hate that, you know? And I hate that I hate him. And I hate that he didn't save me.
I'm sure He was right there with you.
What about your wife? Is he with her?
I know He sees her. And He's grieving with us.
I mean, he's not doing anything. He's not curing cancer.
I know. There isn't any point in any of it. But he's there.
How do you know?
I don't. But I think he's here. Even when it hurts, even when he seems silent. You have to find the joy, Katie. We can't live without it.
I'm free. I have been for months. I get a text. I don't recognize the number, but they introduce themselves unapologetically as they open the door to my mind without even knocking. Rude. It's my psycho-stalker ex-boyfriend's current girlfriend. She seems sweet. Hi, I'm Alyssa. I'm Jake's girlfriend. He told me all about you guys. I don't understand why you didn't want him. Why did you throw him aside? She misspells the word to like 3 different times. It's not hard. If it's prepositional to, it's 1 O. If it's 2 as in 2 units of something, throw a W in there. If it's 2 as in too much, add an extra O. Because it's literally too much. Do you not get elementary English? I freeze. I'm back. I'm political. I'm pragmatic. I loved Jake a lot. That's why we were together for so long. Too long. A thought crosses my mind, but I push it away. She is not my problem. Many moons go by and I maintain my bliss, despite the occasional nightmare or petrifying moment when I think I spot him in a crowd. A second girlfriend messages me. The message is practically identical to the other one. I freeze. I'm back. I'm Frank. I haven't been with him for a long time. Yeah, I know. I just wanted to know why you were so cold to him after everything he did for you. And she's blocked. And my life is wonderful, and I don't hear anything from any of Psycho-Stalker's ladies until... Come on, folks. You know that 3's a charm. A third girlfriend messages me late at night. The message is, you guessed it, identical to the others. And of course, this repeats and repeats and repeats because it's the bare definition of insanity. And I do not have the option to be angry because he conned me into writing the same text that his girlfriend before me. Hi, Gwen. Why did you throw him aside? Picture this. I work at America's wannabe favorite restaurant, Ruby Tuesday. And this guy is just laying into me about how he didn't get any croutons on his salad. And the words that come out of my mouth are, I am so sorry, sir. But what I'm thinking is, why do you need like 6 cups of croutons? They are not that good. I'm pretty sure they're still, I don't think we made any new ones today. And all of a sudden, Jake's mom walks in. I freeze. I'm back. She pretends not to recognize me. Cool. I panic. I treat myself to Snickers, a 3 Musketeers, a Milky Way. I go home and I make myself chocolate chip cookies and chocolate pudding. I get all the chocolate I can find. Do you have any chocolate in the house? Any chocolate in your bag? What you got? Yes? Oh! Yes! Oh! I get all the chocolate I can find and I have a great big bottle of wine. It's the next week at Ruby Tuesday, and it's Ruby Tuesday, so I'm not making any money. I noticed this guy staring at me from the corner booth. I don't look until I know I'm far out of reach. Jake is here with his fiancée. Now, I do not believe in coincidences, therefore, his mom must have told him that she saw me here at this Ruby Tuesday, and he thought, oh, I know. I'll bring my fiancé to visit Katie at her place of employment. Won't that be fun? Oh, insanity. I had not spoken to him in 7 years. And here he is. freeze. I don't acknowledge. I work. He inches closer to me like I can't see his ugly face from 2 feet away. I take my train and go. Not a lot of people get that. I get into my car after scrubbing someone else's gum off of someone else's table. I'm still breathing. I'm fine. I've won. I hope his fiance is safe. I hope that he figured it out or whatever. I hope they're happy. Wow, I am a really great person. I started to let it go. And I don't have to ask forgiveness because something horrific happened to me. I don't need to vomit when I drive by his house anymore. Yeah. I don't need to bash my head against something anytime someone mentions his name. I don't have bad dreams every night. He imprinted himself onto my DNA, which will be passed on to my children. I hope he feels so guilty. But my body learned to grow around the tumor. And here I stand. Mom was right. I needed to be free. Freedom is what you do with what's been done to you. A smart French guy said that, not me. Take this evil that we do not deserve, that makes no sense, and turn it into something that doesn't sicken us. Because we have to keep going, and we will. Yellow in my mind, the wind intoxicates me. I feel free. He still knocks on the door to my dreams now and again, but now I can say This is my first time in Ottawa, and you guys have just been like an absolute joy. So if you like the show, come up, say hi, follow me on Instagram, Legs Nixon, whatever you like. If you didn't like the show, great, I'm leaving Monday. Thank you so much, and have a great night, and happy Fringe. Legs Nixon? Yes. Thanks for being here. Yes. Never ever. Never ever. What's that? I would love to.
And Martha, that was like there like every time.
Oh, so like
you start
yeah.
Good actor. Safe travels, where do you want to? I go to DC. I have to stop at home for a little bit. And wash my clothes. Do all that fun stuff. But then I go to Capital Fringe when I have a couple of theaters picking me up, and then I move to New York in October.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, safe travels.
Thank you.
See you in the next Ottawa.
Yes. Thank you. Please do. Thank you so much for your chocolate. Oh my gosh.
Sorry for around the French channel.
What's your name?
Zoe.
Katie.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for being here.
I was nervous about coming in here to watch this, but
Yeah. But it's okay. Yeah. You're doing good. Thanks. Stop it. No. Thanks for being here. Yeah. Yes, definitely. Hi. Hey, can you sit around for a minute? Okay. Very good. Oh my gosh, I can have to charm. Yes. Thank you for being here.
thank you.
I know you did. I knew you would. I was like, oh, Seth will be here today.
Stayed up 2 whole chairs with
Actually,
That is me. You got one for your balance, one for your leg, and sometimes another one.
They pointed it out, and I was just like, oh, I swear to God.
Yeah.